Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. For this video, since we are getting very close to the end of the semester, I wanted to make this video just kind of talking a little bit about grades and the schedule and due dates and this kind of stuff, just to make sure that everybody's totally clear on what's going to happen over the next week or 10 days as the semester wraps up. So first of all, the semester ends on May 11th. That is next Tuesday. And that is the date that I need any and all late work by. I've said this a number of times, but just to reiterate, I am still taking any late work, whether it's homework assignments or posting in discussion threads. Obviously, essays are a big one. And I would also remind you about those small writing assignments. So I'm taking any and all of that up until the 11th. You might lose, some points for it being late, but so much better. Even if you ended up getting, I don't know, a 70 on something, that's so much better than a zero. That will help your grade so much more than if you have a zero for something. I'm not going to give you a zero for something unless you just didn't hand it in, or maybe in very rare cases, if you just hand in, like something totally off topic about like biology or something, I might have to give that a zero. But in general, as long as you are meeting the requirements, you hand the thing in, you're not going to get a zero. So please hand in anything you can by the 11th. I will be posting the grades online later that week. So I would say probably by, I don't know, the next Monday. I don't even know what date that. I guess that would be the 17th. I would say by the 17th, your grades should definitely be available to you. Maybe before that, but just to make sure, I don't want people freaking out because their grade's not posted. If you check on the 17th, they should definitely be there. Let's see. So next week, we only have the Monday and Tuesday, right? So I'm not going to give you very much to work on. I've kind of said everything about M. Butterfly and about poetry and about short stories that I think I really have to say. I've done my best as far as that goes. So for next week, we are going to have a final assignment that's going to be due on the 11th. It's a final. It's not really a final. It's not anything that you need to prepare too much for. Basically, I'm going to give you a very short story, like 2 or 3 page story, and I'm going to ask you some questions about it. And so it'll just be like kind of a homework assignment little thing, but that'll be considered our final. And I'm going to be grading it under process writing, which, as I was looking at your grades, it seems like the process writing category is one that's really dragging people down. Most of that grade has come from handing in rough drafts, which are not really the kind of thing that can be made up, So I wouldn't really worry about trying to make up a rough draft. Those are kind of time sensitive. It really only makes sense in the flow of things. And obviously submitting your drama essay rough draft today, Monday the 3rd, will also help you improve that grade, but the final could help you improve that grade too. So if that part of the grade is holding you down, then this stuff I think will really help. So next week I'll post maybe 1 or 2 videos at the most. Definitely one video, maybe a second video. But I'll just kind of explain this final assignment that I'm talking about here and leave you to do it. In terms of the grade, so I would say that if you hand in, okay, let's say it this way. You need to hand in at least 2 out of the 3 essays, right? We've had 3 major essays: short story essay, poetry essay, now drama essay. You need to hand in at least 2 of those to pass the course. If you only hand in 1 essay, it's going to be very difficult to pass the course. If you go back and look at the syllabus, the percentages are a little bit different. The drama essay is worth 20%, the poetry essay is worth 15%, and the short story essay was worth 10%. So the drama essay is worth twice as much as the short story essay. So if you're trying to consider which one of those should you do, I would say probably go with the drama essay. That's going to help your grade more. But like I said, you've got to hand in at least 2 of those essays to be able to pass. And if you hand in 2 of them, you can probably get a B. Maybe you can get a B plus. That'd be hard, but you can probably get like a B or something like that if you're missing one of the essays. If you hand in all 3 essays, then of course you can get as high as an A, depending on how you've done everything else. But yes, if you're worried about passing the class, I would really focus on getting 2 of those essays submitted at a bare minimum. And then, of course, as much homework, as much short writing, small writing assignments as you can. The small writing assignments, I think those are kind of a fast and easy way to improve your grade. Talking about the descriptive assignment, and also we have the song analysis assignment, which is due on the 11th as well. You can go to the assignment sheets tab on Moodle to find the instructions for both of those assignments. But both of those aren't essays, right? Those are just kind of writing exercises. They're not very long. Those might be kind of quick and easy ways to try to bring your grade up a little bit. I'm going to be grading those descriptives very soon, so you'll see those grades posted as well, and that'll probably improve your grade as long as you handed that in. It seems really silly to me not to hand those in. I just think that they won't take you that long. There's not really any research required, and it's just kind of you spitballing and practicing some of your writing skills. So I don't really see a reason that you shouldn't submit those, and I think that'll help your grade again. Other things with the grade, I haven't really graded the participation grades yet. You might see on Moodle, I think for most people it has it at 100% right now for participation. And that's because I did grade like the first couple of weeks, but then I kind of fell behind on it. So I want to be catching up on that. And basically all that is going to be graded on is the discussion threads. So if you posted in all the discussion threads all semester, you will have 100% participation grade. If you missed, 1 or 2, you could probably still have 100, maybe a 95 or a 90 or something like that if you missed 2 of them. If you've missed like 5, then your participation grade could be down to like a 70 or something like that. So I would make sure that you submit in all those discussion threads to keep your participation grade high, and of course that's something that's going to help your grade too. So I think that's really my best advice for trying to improve your grade here with this last week of the semester. Number one thing being the essays. After that, the small writing assignments are pretty easy way to improve your grade. Discussion threads. Last thing I want to mention, I did post another thread for if people want to sign up for some individual meetings. I made myself available Wednesday the 5th and also Monday the 10th. I think I said anytime between like 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. So if you want to talk about your specific grade, obviously I'm just giving some kind of general advice here for the whole class, but if you want to talk about your specific grade, then I would go ahead and sign up for one of those meetings and just reply on that discussion thread saying like, hey, I want to have a meeting on Wednesday at 5 p.m. And I'll probably respond and be like, okay, great, see you then. And then I can send you a link to a WebEx, and we can go through your grade together, and I can tell you if you're missing anything, or I can explain why I gave you the grade that you have right now, and how you can improve it by the 11th and stuff like that. We can talk about that. Also, if you're confused about the drama essay, if you read M Butterfly and you are just totally confused by it, you watch my videos, you still don't understand, you don't know what your thesis should be, whatever it is, you're having trouble with the rough draft, anything at all, we can talk about that stuff in these meetings too. So I know last time no one signed up for these, but it's up to you guys. But if that seems like something that would help you, something that might improve your grade, then we can definitely do that too. I would love to see you guys there. And yeah, I think that is it. So again, the 11th, next Tuesday, is the big day. And yeah, anything more specific, either sign up for one of those meetings or reach out to me with an email. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, last thing, I should say that some of the videos this week, because I asked for that, for your questions about the drama essay and for your questions about grammar, I'm going to do a video about grammar this week. I think those videos I'm probably going to be posting on Wednesday. I'm going to film them on Wednesday and post them later on in the day on Wednesday. So make sure that you go back to Moodle like later on Wednesday or Thursday morning, and there should be a couple of more videos posted of me answering your questions directly. So I just wanted to mention that too. All right, and I'll see you later.